I'm way overdue for another episode of, gosh, what did I even decide to name this? Simple and Healthy Mom. Simple and Healthy Mama. Okay, anyway, here we are. So, I thought I'd make a video while I was actually cooking my kids' lunch because sometimes you're just in that much of a hurry that you need to multitask as a mom. So I'm gonna show you my kids' favorite broccoli recipe. I just made this up. It's sort of a stir-fry broccoli, but it's a little bit sweet and they love that and they eat massive amounts of it. I have a just barely 2-year-old and a 4-year-old and I'm gonna make all of this. It was like 2 heads of broccoli because they will eat it and then they will eat it for leftovers. And my trick is I serve it with brown rice and I throw brown rice in the fridge and reheat it, which might seem kind of gross, but honestly if you just put a little water in it, throw it in the microwave, it kind of revives it a bit and it's fine and they will eat it. So I've got my broccoli. This is very simple, very quick. I'm going to use coconut oil, liquid aminos, which is like soy sauce, or you can use soy sauce, some sort of rice vinegar, garlic. I like to get the pre-minced and just scoop it out. It's so easy, and most of our recipes start with garlic and onion, so that saves me a lot of time. And then ground ginger. And this can have a strong flavor, and I don't really measure it. I just sprinkle it on, so you can adjust that quite a bit to taste. And actually, all of this I don't measure at all, and I know that makes some people nervous. So at the end, I'll try to put up a recipe with quantities on it, but adjust the whole thing to taste and have fun. So I'm just gonna get this started. So what I did was I just scooped out 3 tablespoons maybe of coconut oil. You probably don't need that much, but it's supposed to be a pretty healthy fat. So I put that in there. Turn my pan on, then I'm going to add my minced garlic. Again, a tablespoon, whatever you want. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons is probably too much. I'm gonna do a ton because I have a ton of broccoli. So maybe for a head of broccoli, do a teaspoon to a tablespoon, depending on how garlicky you want it. Rice vinegar. It doesn't even matter what order you put things in. I like to start a little bit with the garlic, get it a little sauteed. For time's sake today, I will just show you. So I saute my garlic a few minutes. I'm just gonna dump some of this in. And it makes it pretty wet, but that way it sort of steams the broccoli a little as it cooks. I feel like it helps it cook a little faster. Plus my kids will eat more of it if it's soft. They have a little trouble sometimes chewing still. One of them doesn't even have all of his teeth. Oh, I should have turned the dishwasher off. Oh well. So then my aminos, I do tend to put those on top. So I'm gonna dump this in. Just so that I kind of get a little bit on all of it. This is pretty salty. This has got more sodium than soy sauce. You don't want to overuse that. Be careful. Okay, and then I've got my ginger. I just shake some on. You could measure. You could do a teaspoon and then adjust to taste from there. Right? My kids don't like a ton of the ginger, but they absolutely love this. I had made a stir fry with a similar sauce and all they would eat was the broccoli. So now a lot of times for lunch, I just make this. And the nice thing is then there's leftover for the next day. And it's just something I can throw together super fast. If we're out and about in the morning, we come home and I've already got the rice made, then I can just do stir fry broccoli and rice. So you're basically just gonna cook this then. I turned it on pretty high. You're just gonna stir it around. You can cover it for a few minutes if you wanna really steam the broccoli and get it soft. But that's it. And my kids devour this. They won't eat raw broccoli yet. We'll get there. But at this point, this is their favorite way to have broccoli. And I think because it's a little sweet, it helps kids get used to the slight bitterness of broccoli. So that's it. I hope you try it. Please try it. Please let me know if you try it. And then like this down below. Share this with whoever you can. And hopefully this will just help make some of your lunches a little bit easier. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.